Hello my lemons and welcome back to another fast video on my channel. If you've never been here before, I am Jacob from Jacob is Here. This is a channel dedicated to Sims and nothing but the Sims. I'm going to link you to my channel trailer if that's something you're interested in seeing, or you can just go ahead and click on my little profile and watch my channel trailer after this video. But I want to mention that all my reviews and stuff will be linked down below in case that is something you're interested in watching. I am doing a 10-part series for Realms of Magic on my YouTube channel. Well, we'll see. We'll get to 5 parts and we'll see if it should end, and then we'll get to 10 parts, basically. It's what it's going to look like. And then here, you're watching the cast build, the creation build or world overview, and this screen will be the same for all those interludes. The only difference will maybe possibly the first part of the gameplay. I have yet to decide if it's going to be in there. But either way, we're just going to transition to one of those after I read you guys the little thing that comes with Rounds of Magic. I'm very, very excited. I'm recording this late at night. I'm so sorry at the background. It's kind of messy. Doesn't like messiness. I don't like messiness. But my normal time is around noon, and it's just a little too late for that. But either way, welcome to this into our Rounds of Magic. Discover the neighborhood. An unreal world awaits your sim, and when you stumble upon the secret portal, there are mystical discoveries at every turn. Learn the craft, study up on the classical techniques, and get experts to train your sim, collect and cast spells to make sims fight, conjure food, or even turn others into objects. Create geo potions to make sims fall in love, remove unwanted curses, or live forever. Get it real familiars. Summon a dragon, fairy, or the familiar that best suits your sim personality as a personal guard and gives a creative name. Familiar is really interesting that they add to this, because just all the things behind familiar is super interesting. Dress for supernatural success. Get in the spirit of sorcery and with outfits that suit your sims. Collect wands and brooms to finish the look, and then decorate rooms with enhancing objects. Alright, now we're going to jump into one of those videos I just mentioned. And of course, if this is not the video you want to watch, it's all linked down below. And certain videos will have chapter times in case that is something you're interested in. Especially cast, I like to do chapter times for male and female in case there's a specific preference, but I'll mention that in that video. Hello and welcome back to my channel where we're going to be talking about nothing other than what? The Create a Sim overview. So this is broken up into 2 parts. By 2 parts I mean it's chapter times labeled male and female in case you want to figure out which one you're going to look at. But first, before we jump into any of that stuff, there is 2 new aspirations and I want to very quickly mention them as I think they're necessary. Also, these are Sims that we're playing with. The gameplay part is already up. I'll link it up in the cards if I remember, but it's also going to be linked down below. That way they're all connected in a way, or it's also going to be linked at the end of the video. There's a lot of linking things in case you want to go ahead and check out the gameplay. But there's 2 new aspirations. There's one under knowledge, which is spellcraft and sorcery. This sim creates a deep knowledge of the arcane martial art, magical arts, martial arts. My gosh, there's also one of nature. No, is that alright? I thought it was on nature. Are you serious? Yeah, it's right here. Purvey of potions. The sim wants to store in every potion recipe and craft each one, which I think could be really, really fun. I'm pretty sure we're going to give him the Curvey of potions, but I'm very sure because he is a vampire mermaid hybrid that he can't actually do that aspiration, and so we might have to try to get our actual spellcaster here, Alex, into doing it yourself. So she has just become a spellcaster in game, by the way. I'm not entirely sure if spellcasters have a new look, as like some people have new looks. But first, I want to go over the creations. We're going to start with the females. I already do know that there is no children or anything like that, and so we're not even going to examine them there. We're just looking at young adults. They have come out and they said because no one uses it, well, it's because you guys don't give us anything. I read that one day and I was like, that's so true. Because it is so true. Because I think this would be a really cool pack to have some like kind of like little wizards and things. I think that's a missed opportunity that they should have taken. And so this is the new hair, which I love, by the way. It comes in several different colors. We're not going to look too closely at the colors or anything like that. If you end up deciding to buy the pack, I highly recommend you going through them. But because we are on a timestamp here, I don't want this video to be super long. We're going to try to do it as quick as possible. This is the other hair, which I'm not the hugest fan of, but I think it's cute, and nonetheless. This hair I'm a huge fan of. I think it's really pretty. I think a lot of Sims are supporting it right now, which I'm really, really happy about. And I think the tie-dye one is really cool. I always like seeing what colors come in my favorites, so I know what kind of compare them with. Now, normally the tie-dye colors do correspond over all the packs. They don't ever really switch it up. I kind of wish this one had like a tie-dye one, because I think this one would be really cool with like some tie-dyes. I also like on this one how the texture, they're finally starting to give them like tiny baby hairs, because before, I think this one might even be like prone to that. No, it looks a little better too. Before, it looks weird. It's just popping out of their scalp. in the front, not like anywhere else, as that's the texture they wanted to go for. But I'm happy that there's a little bit more here. I just really like the hairstyling. It's really unique and really creative, and I'm a pretty big fan. Moving on down, we also should probably look up here since I don't know if there is anything new. So I'm just gonna look. I highly doubt there's any new. Let's see if there's any new teeth. Vampires. Nope. No new teeth there. What about brow scars? See, I saw somewhere, and which it might not be this. It might be custom content, which is fine. But I just want to take a good like little looky look. Let's see here. Yeah, no. Okay, so moving on down to the hats. Now I am. Oh, so she does have some magical abilities. I don't know if they have a different like maybe their style is just their style. I'm not sure, but I have mentioned that there is no like actual hats, which is just so annoying. Like I think that's also a missed opportunity, Sims. I think I'm not going this completely blind, but I'm also going in it kind of blind. So I think it's good that I'm not going in it completely blind. That way I'm not super disappointed when I find things I like. So there is some pretty cool new earrings and things like that, which I'm very very excited for. This one in particular, I'm very very. I don't know how much I like how the fact that they had to switch it on one side to make it like a little bit different. Um, Also, this earring looks even to be different. The picture looks cooler than the actual, I would say, the actual thing. This is an amulet, which I love, by the way. I think it's so cool, so pretty, very much a huge fan of that. This is also really cool. I do wonder if the diamond in the middle shines or anything like that, so that's very cool. This is a key. Don't know what it leads to, if it leads to anything or if there's anything have to do with the key for wizards. But I think the amulet is my favorite one. I think it's just so pretty. And if you guys did not know, when you become a spellcaster in-game, you get the special amulet that will take you to be able to travel wherever you are to the new world, which I think is just so cool. And honestly, very, very happy about it. So moving on to makeup. Makeup is weird because I don't really. Oh, see, this is what I saw. So this is the thing that I thought was over inside the other. I do wish that this was more like selective in makeup, and so you didn't have to have the whole thing when making a witch or a spellcaster. I think is what they're called. But I don't mind it at all. This I've never been a big fan of these. Still not a big fan. I don't know if it will look good with this. I don't really like it with this. And I'm wondering if this lipstick is like salvageable. I kind of like that color. I think that color is kind of cute. Also, I think that one. I think there's a few shades in here that are cute. Would I probably use it? Probably not. The only thing I'd be using out of the realms of magic is this, in which I definitely think we're going to keep on our sim because I think it's super cool. I'm very excited to figure out if there's any new tattoos or anything like that for our sims, as I think that would be, if there isn't, I think that's another missed opportunity, as I feel like associating tattoos with wizards is just the way my brain works. So I'm really, really hoping that we at least have like one new one. Are you kidding? Sims, you're missing out. Sims, you are disappointing me. I have heard this is a pretty good cast items. I mean, so far I'm kind of liking it. I think it's kind of cool, kind of cute. Not my favorite, won't lie. Haven't been super blown away, and I didn't start the meals to kind of like lower my expectations. I own living stuff I really liked, but I do know. Ooh, pretty. I like you. Ooh, pretty. Some of these are really cute. All right, so this is one of them. This is one of the newer ones as well, which I think is also very cute. I really like this. I kind of like how it's see-through, but it's also very casual and formal, which I enjoy. This is another one which I really, really like. And then we also have this one, which I really, really like as well. Once again, I like how it's a mixture between like real formal and then also extremely like, not even casual, I don't know. I'm just making sure that everything on here is Simlish, and then we can approve of this. Because I think this is really cute. I like the texture of this, and I'm very excited to have this in my game as I would be wearing this. And there is even a few non-colors. I did want to mention that you have a few lights and things, which I like, as that's a common complaint. Oh, I wish these didn't come with gloves. That's my only complaint here, is that it comes with long gloves. If it didn't, I think this shirt would be so much better, and I think the gloves is a nice accessory that we could have put on ourselves. That's my only personal preference about this. This is a full leather bodysuit, which, honestly, are we even shocked that this is in here? Kinda. Because, wow. I don't even know how to make of this. What do you guys think of this? Because I'm very curious. I think my favorite is going to be between, like, one of these. We're going to go with this one to show off the rest of the items, as I'm pretty sure there's probably, if it's a high-waisted shirt, you would expect some high-waisted type of things to go with this item to make it a full outfit. Sims have shown me that maybe that's not the case. So we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, this is kind of high-waisted. Not as high-waisted as I was hoping and were expecting. But it's cute. I think this almost looks like an item we've had before. Both these items look like. But I think with clothing, you can only have so much clothing before it all starts looking the same. And so I'm not particularly, like, aggressive about that. So this one, you can obviously tell which outfit it goes with, and which, I think this is a very pretty skirt, but it's supposed to go with this, as you can tell. Which I like, to be honest with you, and I really think it does fit the sim, so that might be the outfit I end up actually using for her in the game. Who knows? And then we also have these, which I wish were just a little bit higher, or the shirt was a little bit lower. One or the other, I think a good connection there would have been really nice, not to have the complete midriff. But I do think I am in the, I think I'm one of those people that thinks this. I don't think a lot of people also think this is probably what it's supposed to go with, because that, like, logically makes sense, you know, when you look at it. But I'm very curious. I wonder if this is the outfit that this is supposed to go. Now, I don't even know what this bodysuit is supposed to go with. I'm trying to think. Maybe the skirt? Possibly the skirt? Because this is, I don't know. The bodysuit was a weird one. That one caught me off guard, guys. Okay, let's move on to the full body outfits, because honestly, that's what we're here for. Right? Sometimes the dresses are really weird. Shino Stuff Pack really left me down. I mean, I didn't really score that well. I mean, I scored it appropriately for that pack. It should be more clear. So we do have like okay, this is a little bit over family friendly, but I think I should mention it because I'm getting that vibe. I think that vibe is really necessary. We are getting kind of like a BDSM vibe, which is really weird. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if witches are associated with that. Let me know in the comments down below. But that's definitely the feeling I'm getting for a lot of these outfits. And so it's uncomfortable and it's a little weird. To the point where it's kind of actually taking me off of these particular dresses. Not that I have any problem with that lifestyle. If that's what you want to live your life. But for The Sims, I think it's a little different. But also, I think maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a type of, because it's all, you know, the bands and then all this other stuff. Maybe it's just the vibe I'm getting, and maybe that's not the intentions. I'm assuming it's not, since we're supposed to be skewing younger. Sorry. I'll digress. This dress, however, I do love quite a bit, and I do love it. And I love this with this hair. This is a gorgeous outfit, and I can't wait to wear it, to be honest with you. This is also really cute, and honestly, when you think Sims, you know, you think this. So, also very cute, so I'm not complaining there. Now, this is something they keep trying to shove at me. I'm not a huge fan of this type of thing. This right here, this little clip off, which looks really cool in picture, but actually in sim mode, it looks quite tacky, and I really do hate it. And that's this like little, like if this dress would have came out like kind of like normal, I think it would be so much prettier, and I think I could use it so much more. But personally, I don't think this is an outfit that I would be going to quite a bit, just because of that little last thing. Now, this is very gorgeous. This is absolutely stunning. I'm very happy about this. But let's move on, going even further down into the accessories. Now, the pack, like Wizards, I would expect some amazing accessories. And so, if I don't have those, you know, it is a game pack. Part of me wishes, I wish it was kind of like an expansion pack. I've heard that being said quite a bit, if I'm being completely honest. That people do wish it's an expansion pack. I think this is gorgeous. I definitely want to wear something where it showcases this, because I think this right here is like one of my new favorite items in the game. I think a lot of these are really good items, and I think that's very important for you to know. Wait, where? Oh, I didn't click on it. And then this is just, I have a similar one to this, actually as custom content, so it's really cool to have an in-game one, an in-game version, and then the other side, which you can only have one or the other, which I think sucks. I think this would be much cooler if you could overlay both of them. So maybe I can find a custom content, because I think that's really cute, and I think it'd be really cute with this amulet. I do wonder if there's a red one to match her amulet on top, because I think right there we're just, you know, color coding and it looks pretty. So, personal preferences. Okay, then we have this, which I've never been a huge fan of pantyhose or anything like that in The Sims. I don't think they ever come out really nicely. This is really cool, to say the least. I like the ribs. Definitely getting me a vibe, you know, especially if you pair it up with some of these outfits. There's a vibe coming. And I think there's a vibe here for a lot of people. I think a lot of people are going to like that vibe. So, honestly, we respect. We respect it a lot because this is a full blown outfit. It's cute. It's different. I'm really hoping there's some nice new, like, boots. We could definitely go for a new boot. Long overdue for a new boot. So, oh, cool. Are they cute? Probably not. Oh, those are way too bulky. I want some more of like a slimmer, skinnier version of this. And let's see, how bulky are you? Okay, so these ones are less bulky, but they're just ugly. So, yeah. Okay, Sims. What an interesting little cast you gave me. Alright, moving on to the males. He is a vampire, so just keep that in mind. But we're going to come up here to the top. His dad is Lad. The older he gets, the more you know. But it's fine. This hair I'm in love with, by the way. It doesn't look really cute on him. It looks really cute on our main guy. Or no, on them. It looks cute on them. Pretty sure he's a non-binary sim, which is just so cool. And so I do want to take a look at that, which we'll talk a look at that in my world overview. But yeah, this one also is okay. It's not my favorite. Definitely will probably be going with this one as it's the preferable one out of the two hairstyles. I highly doubt we have a beard because why would we get a beard? Personally, it just doesn't make any sense. But then again, Sims, there's like, where's our hats? Come on, Sims. That's such an obvious one. Do we already have kind of witchin' hats in the game? Is that the reason why? Like, are we just like, were they made already? Hold on. Let me go through here and let's see if I can't pick out any that's not custom content, as I do know I have custom content ones in here, and which definitely would probably be usable. Like pufferhead hats, guys, definitely I'd say usable. Yeah, I think this is a extreme missed opportunity, and that's a little too big. I would very much prefer a smaller witch hat, which I'm totally going to go buy. Not buy. Going to go download through custom content. Because personally, I would say it's relatively freaking annoying, And I saw that a lot of places on Twitter. I think it's a truly missed opportunity, so I really hope that maybe they'll learn from their mistake. Part of me doesn't think they will. But I do hope, and it's their defense. Now, this shirt right here looks like to be a new favorite. We'll have to wait and see what it looks like. So, ironically, I really do like this. And kind of giving it a lot of hate for the type of style they're going for, but it makes total sense for witches. Like, that's not my point here. Like, go for it because it makes total sense. This right here is super cute. I even like the little hand pieces since that's something I like personally in my own hoodies. So I love this. This is gorgeous. Very huge fan of this. I also am a very big fan of this. I'm very hoping that, not everyone is. Like, I hope some. I like the difference. How there's some in here that have some nice colors and some of them don't, which is good. I like that. This is really cute as well. We did get something similar to this in Island Living, so tossing some corners there. A little bit annoying. I'm sure someone's going to point it out somewhere, and I guess I should. This is really cute. I downloaded something like that off of CC before. Really cute. Really like it. Pretty big fan. This is also another one that I really like as well. To be honest, males are coming in strong, which I really like, and which is really interesting because normally when they promote females, the female stuff is better, but normally when they promote males, male stuff is better. Oh, the hoodie. Oh, guys, I really like the hoodie. I like how there is a hoodie. It's a little different. I would have liked one with both a hoodie and without a hoodie if I was being particular. I think that's a missed opportunity in the game. But I do like it because I think this is the vibe of the pack. We're going to go with that. We're going to go down to the pants as I'm curious to see if that vibe. Oh, yeah. See, these are really cute, though. I would wear these. I think these are adorable, honestly. I'm happy we're getting some ripped things in The Sims for this. This also looks like it goes, like, kind of together with the top. Like, maybe this is the top that's supposed to go together for the guys. But if we get rid of the guys and we go straight into the, like, this top right here, I think that looks kind of cute, to be honest with you. And I think some of these tops look really cute on the men. I think this would be an interesting one to wear for men, personally. If we're trying to non-genderize it, which I really like. To be honest with you, I really like that whole thing. I really do hope that character is non-binary, as I think that's the rep that really needs to be shown in The Sims, since it's not been shown yet. And so, I'm very excited to find out. I saw something on Twitter where they said it was, but how much can we trust Twitter nowadays? Not much. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, you totally can. It's linked down below. It's writer Alex1. Is that right? I think I might change my handle actually. Not entirely sure. And then, so if we go to full body, which is the next thing, I'm hoping that there's some cute things in here. Now, my problem with full body outfits is that we get this. This is adorable. I love this. I love the sweater underneath, personally. I would wish the sweater and the jeans would have came separately. Shoes, obviously, they don't have full body shoes outfits. This is another thing where I think this would be really cute separated. Like, I can't help but notice that these are really good outfits and I would wear them, but I would get a lot of use out of them if that was a top. You know what I mean? And things like that. Since I think that's adorable and I think that's cute as well. Really, personally, this is my favorite outfit out of the whole pack so far. And I would get a lot of use out of it if it was just a top and not a mixed outfit. They have the same thing with that. And the only difference here is that the males get these shoes, which I think would look so cute with the females. Don't look out. And also, the males have a little bit shorter boots, and honestly, I think the boots look better on them. Okay, the last thing I want to check out real fast is if we do come up here and we do cast our own spellcaster, which is down here. If you guys don't know, that's aliens, vampires, mermaids, and spellcasters. I want to know if they have anything different about them when they come into game. No. Not really. That's about it. Okay. So, interesting, time disappointed. But overall, guys, I think that's my review of Create a Sim. So I grade it, if you guys don't know. My grading for this would probably be like I'm going to give it a B. I think that's a little lenient. I think I'm being a little nice. I think it's more towards like a B minus. But there's a lot of stuff here that I really like. And so I'm going to go with a B. I don't love it, so it's not an A. We're going to go with a B, So we'll have to wait and see what the gameplay looks like. That's not a great starting score. I've heard the build and buy objects are not the best either. I heard that it really lacks, and they cut some corners with it. And so I'm going to give my full and honest opinion about those in a different video. It could be already up on the channel, so it's going to be linked down below in case that's something you want to watch. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a big thumbs up. Join comment down below. Hit the comment. I'll see you all next time for another beautiful video in case it never runs a magic video or whatever other sims that you want to watch. Cool. Thank you for... Oh, don't forget the subscribe button. If you do, hit the bell button. And if you do hit the bell button, you should hit all.